Shaun and Wanni didn't work out at all. Tofa and Anita, Suj and Nelly, Ben and Tizoba. Guys, I don't even know what's up. You're back onto another interesting update. I hope you guys are doing okay. Guys, we have come to the last and the final episode of the BBN season 9. No lose gas season. And guess what? The reunion aired today. Despite having said it was going to be on weekdays, guys, they decided to bring it tonight. Okay, now in this reunion a lot happened, but guess what? Well, we had one interesting thing that happened. I'm going to be talking about it at the end of the video. Please do bear with me. I hardly insert clips because of some copyright violations and all. Okay, policy violations. Now let's get right into this thing. Shaun and Wanni's ship honestly did not sail outside the house. Now, Shaun saying because of some incompatibilities and all. Now, people have different opinions saying, why would you even pray for the ship to sail when we know the incompatibility in their genotype? And honestly, I really concur to that because I know I love them together, but I was always, if you had followed me during the show, I would always say it and people will come for me. I'll be like, even recently I said something about that and someone was like, there are still things they can do. I said, how can you? Man, I'm not even going to be in support of two adults who are AS to get married or to like, so it's better they ended. Like so many people are actually shaming Wani, saying that Wani said Ozee was going to dump Onyeka, but at the end of the day she was the one being dumped. Anywho, guys, Ibuka had asked and Wani mentioned that she gave everything 100% in that relationship, but it seems Shaun never reciprocated like that, and reason he had to end things, okay, post show. Okay, yeah, so post show they ended the relationship, and Wani actually hyped herself that yeah, she cooks well, everything, she is just 100%, and Shaun knows that and respects that. And guys, Shaun was like the incompatibility yeah, the incompatibility was top notch, and there was nothing he could do about it. And the affirmations, also affirmations, and kind of like the kind of things Wani was actually looking for, he could not provide. But guys, Ebuka was like the you guys were intense. Like even people that got married from the show, the kind of chemistry that when I say chemistry, like the kind of the way you guys were moving in this relationship wasn't even how those one moved. And Ebuka is really disappointed. Ebuka is looking for marriage from the show. It's quite unfortunate. The only one we thought would have Ben and Chizoba. I don't know exactly where how Ben was speaking. One could actually deduce that Ben is just for now. He's not thinking anything like commitment. He's not thinking about that because it was like, hey, but can anything fits this support? You know, when you know this is what you want, like there's a way you talk, there's a word you use, can be like definitely or when we get there. But the way he was just rambling, like you're not even so sure of the relationship. But I know this Shaun and Wani on, honestly, it's really going to pain a whole lot of people, and some people are like happy that they settled things amicably. It was not toxic. Even the Suj and Nelly, it was not toxic. Shaun and Wani was not really they didn't really come at each other, unlike you see, oh, I dumped you. Oh, no, that really saw that. And Handy had also testified that while in the house she had a conversation with her sister. So she on her own had very low expectations of the ship. Like she wasn't expecting that the ship could really set outside the house. Come to think of it, the way it was in the house safe, I knew it was not really going to go far. Yeah, I knew it was not going to go far. They might really, continue as friends, just casual friends. But to tell me that, man, you're in a solid relationship, dating, nah, guys, I knew it was not going to go far. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm seeing a whole lot of drags on Wani because you guys know that. Anyway, before I go into that, this whole Suj and Nelly situation, well, Suj and Nelly, I think both of them, it seems is something beyond their control. Because even when Ibuka was asking, Nelly was like, are we because Ibuka was like, so you guys are, he said, are we completely, it seems for now, the, I don't know, maybe in Nelly's head, something might actually still happen tomorrow, but Suj was like, he didn't really see, let me put it in my own words. Like, really sleepy. Suj was like, he didn't really see a future with her. That was what he meant. Let's not try to sugarcoat it. No matter how he tried to push the English, that was what he meant. He didn't see a future with Nelly. So he felt instead of really dating, going this far, and when he gets to that point or that time, we'll be like, oh, we can't do this. At least that would hurt us more because we really invested so much. So it's better we just allow everything on a neutral ground so that we don't get to hurt ourselves. But guys, people are dragging them, saying they took the sponsored them to Maldives when they knew and all and all. But Nelly said it just happened like 2 months ago. So that means they were even stronger than Shaun and Wanni and Anita and Tufa put together. Yeah, that's what it entails because the show ended in October and from October to like 2 months ago should be April. Ah, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. At least it's more than 6 months. So they actually even, dated for quite some time before coming to the conclusion. But Nelly said there are things she doesn't want to talk about here. It's family matter. Okay, oh, the family matter is between herself and Such. So no wahala. Okay, no wahala, Nelly and Such. Before I come to Tonita, Onyeka and Wani did not settle because Wani was like she didn't block her, she just unfollowed her. But Onyeka is still clamoring on Wani, slut shaming her. But Ebuka had resolved and said no. No more the way Onyeka went, where is the clip? She's going to get one clip to show. But Ebuka felt it was more for Ozee and not you because Wani was talking with Shaun and she was like she feels Ozzy likes Victoria but just want to get down with Onyeka and but Onyeka felt it was shaming her and everybody's really like why are you making all the things in this reunion you just made it about men. There is nobody that will come and say you had this with her based on it was just about men. You had issue with Cassia based on the fact that Cassia was supporting Victoria to answer Miss Simbadiwe, man, Wani, man, it's not Sean, it's Ozzy. And at the end of the day, all these ones will not even stand on their 10 toes and claim you. So it doesn't make sense. It was not really making sense there. Okay, it was not making sense. So Wani and Cassia said, I think they are not going to, they don't want anything to do with Onyeka. And Onyeka on her own was like, she didn't even know she was following Wani. Can someone help me? Where is my phone? And oh, let me even unfollow or like I beg, the queen of this reunion goes to Chinwe, honestly, because at the end of the whole thing, she was the one that spoke. Now, coming to Nelly and Cassia, they actually reconciled. Then Chinwe and Nelly gave us the one and only hug of the season. They reconciled, and Ibuka had asked, okay, you guys should seal it up with a hug. And guys, guess what? Both of them I really love that was the highlight of this reunion. At least let's know that we made peace. And Cassia and Nelly too. Cassia and Nelly reconciled also. Okay, and they've just moved on. Then, guys, coming to Anita and Topher. The way Anita answered this thing with her straight face, like she was so disgusted in the sheep. And guys, shippers are there dragging them on space, saying, so you guys knew nothing was happening between you guys. You were not in a relationship, and you guys were busy collecting shippers' money. In fact, I've seen a clip now of one of Anita's media rounds, one interview. I think the one she had with what's the name of that guy? Not Emily. What's this guy from Titans? And where she was like, oh, they are still much together. Anita and Tofa are not telling the truth. Both of them are lying a lot. I guess something really happened. I don't know if it has to do with the handy situation, but I think there was a test of loyalty there. Yeah, where one party couldn't stand. Probably Anita was hot, but what we heard then was like shippers were just disturbing Anita, and Tufa's brand builders, his fans were always on her neck, and she just decided that she doesn't want that. I don't know how true that is though. Anywho, guys, let me stop here. I have a lot to talk about. I'm going to continue tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'm already feeling sleepy. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more gist updates. The show is coming and we can't wait for it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.